Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam.
Namaste, namaste everyone. So we continue our discussion on Kriya Yoga meditation tradition, different branches, different schools of Kriya Yoga. Okay, at the moment I'm in South Indian state of Karnataka. Okay, at the moment really challenging time, lockdown, etc., but I'm really safe and stay in jungle, very safe place, yeah, to spend lockdown time. Anyway, let's come back to the Kriya Yoga meditation. Okay, now 21st century we have so many schools and branches of Kriya Yoga, so many masters, gurus, etc. And of course it's very easy to go astray, very easy to create a lot of confusions. Few questions are there. Is it possible, for example, to practice, to learn, to study Kriya Yoga under guidance of number of Kriya Yoga masters? For example, okay, you can learn Kriya Yoga meditation from one master, from one source, from one ashram. But so what if you wish to try 2, 3, 5, maybe 10 different sources? Is it good? Is it confusing? Is it proper or is it sinful? Well, most of the Kriya Yoga traditions, they're very clear that it's wrong. You have to concentrate your mind, your intellect, your heart, your, like complete attention, like one guru, one source, one tradition. That's general approach. That's how most of them Kriya Yoga masters, Kriya Yoga sources, they teach people. And the logic is very simple. If you concentrate your mind on one master, one guru, one tradition, one ashram, etc., then you can just receive, let us say, clear bunch of techniques, okay, maybe philosophy, and then just practice. It's like if you wish to go to a certain place, okay, from here, there. The easiest way to get there, okay, I have wonderful Mysore city, not so far from this place. If I wish to go to Mysore city, and if I choose one road, one way, naturally I can achieve historical, ancient or city of Mysore easily. But so what if I try simultaneously travel 3, 5, 10 different roads? Okay, according to this example, okay, it will be very difficult, even impossible to reach Mysore city. So it means I have to choose one way. But the problem is that when we discuss our journey, our visiting tourist attractions, that's one kind of story, but spirituality is not similar. It's not similar. Okay, if I wish to go from Washington DC to the New York City, the best way to choose one road and follow. That's true, that's true. But that's not the same if we speak about spirituality. And not always all examples can be useful. Okay, actually our time, our age, our era is the time of synthesis. We're all open-minded and open in our heart to receive all kinds of knowledge about different traditions, philosophical systems, way of meditations, and why we have artificially block our curiosity and say, no, we're not going to know all that. Let us put artificial limitations and just follow, okay, one guru, one structure, one system. Why? What is the problem if you learn certain meditation from one source and then from the next source and then from the next? And what is the problem if in the morning you'll practice one kind of meditation and in the evening other kind of meditation? I don't see any problems. Of course, if you experience any contradictions, okay, better to choose one kind of meditation and forget about, other kinds of meditation. That must be natural. But at the same time, if you feel any contradiction between, Buddhist scriptures, Vedic scriptures, Christian Bible, if you feel any contradictions, remember, there is no any contradictions there. All the contradictions in our mind, in our misunderstanding. The same with techniques. What is the problem if you pray to Jesus the Christ in the morning and noon going to be Krishna prayer, and in the evening, I don't know, you will pray to the Buddha, for example. What is the problem? If you experience this as the problem, okay, better not to do this. But basically the problem is only in our mind, not in in the traditions itself, because everything exists in a oneness. So it means if you wish to combine different traditions, why not to do this? It's very, very easy, very simple. And for most of the modern people, it's very comfortable. But some gurus, they want to possess people, they want to manipulate. That's the reason why they distribute very, tricky ideas that you have to follow only one guru. But what is behind this idea? Your salvation? No. They wish to possess you, they wish to control you. Because if you're going to be part of only one tradition, then you can control your mind and your money as well. But if we are not going to speak about this situation from the point of, to control your mind and your money, but if we just approach the situation from the point that, okay, what's going to be good for you? Goodness for you, not, for this or that ashram. How can you benefit? That's very personal. For some people, yes, really, the best choice. Choose one tradition, one ashram, one church, follow, be happy. For some people, really, that's the way. But for some people, synthesis is the way. And in Kriya Yoga tradition, we have so many different branches. Why not to try many of them? Why not to combine different approaches to Kriya Yoga? Why not to try and really practice different kinds of Kriya Yoga meditation? What is the problem? I can't see any problems. If you take, this meditation, of course, the difference can be if you learn Kriya Yoga meditation from different source, different master. But, as long as this is good for you, you feel that's good for you, no contradictions, why have to worry about it? So, if you take biographies of any famous and any great master, you easily see that all of them went through experiment, went through synthesis. Just take biography of Paramahamsa Yogananda, his autobiography of a yogi, famous book. Just read it carefully. You can easily see that Yogananda was learning Kriya Yoga from, 5 or 6 different sources. Apart from that, he was really interested in Ramakrishna and Vivekananda tradition. Apart from that, he was really interested not only in Hindu Vedic scriptures but Christian scriptures. And as you remember, that in the late years of his life he even became Christian. He was baptized, Yogananda, in the United States. So it means Yogananda was absolutely open-minded. Take life of Sri Ramakrishna. Oh my God, you know, he was really read all the books with biography of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He was just really involved in all kinds of types of yoga and meditation, all branches of Hindu religion, Shaivism, Vishnu tradition, Tantra tradition, Shakti tradition, Bhakti, Jnana, Raja, any kind of meditation, even Christianity, even Islamic tradition. So Ramakrishna, great example. And the same actually was Swami Vivekananda, who was very much open-minded to the different traditions, but of course his main guru was Sri Ramakrishna. But I mean to say, you can know all that names or you can not. You can be great expert in all that traditions or maybe not. Doesn't matter. Just please remember that all great masters and mystics, we know they always were and are open-minded. Then the question is why some of them later on advise their disciple to be narrow-minded. Very strange. I mean, okay, let me more or less complete this video for today, because that's big question. And let me repeat again, I think that you must be natural. If you feel like to concentrate on one kind of Kriya Yoga, one kind of meditation, one church, one ashram, whatever it can be, please do so. Listen to your intuition and just, you know, behave accordingly. But if you feel that you want to be open to whatever tradition you come across and you will wish to combine them and you feel, you know, wonderful, then please do that. And remember that there is no any real explanation, I mean, why we so-called must to follow only one tradition. And okay, I myself practice Kriya Yoga meditation for years, and I teach people, and I never demand that any of my students must follow only our school. No, go and learn from any source you wish, because only free person, free human being can achieve freedom. Sounds strange, yeah? Free person can become free. If you're part of the system, if you're part of the this or that organized spiritual tradition, you never come to the greater freedom, which is self-realization. Free people, that's the first step to those to become free, to exercise your spiritual freedom. That's the first step to those people who wish to achieve absolute freedom. Okay, God bless you. Of course, I invite you to watch all my videos on different platforms and internet. Do not forget to leave your comments. That's very interesting and very important to read, to know your feedbacks, opinions. See you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam